Ready? Sitting comfortably? Hold on to your pants because here are 2 questions that could change your life. The first comes from Claire Booth Luce, one of the first women to serve in the US Congress. One day in the early 1960s, she went to see President Kennedy and she told him this: "A great man is a sentence." But okay, hey folks, that was the previous millennium. Let's upgrade it to a great person is a sentence. So Nelson Mandela's sentence was, he fought for and eventually won equality of rights for all. Or Florence Nightingale's sentence might have been, she gave her life to serving others and laid the foundations of modern nursing. Or Winston Churchill's sentence was, he led Great Britain to victory against the odds in the Second World War. Anyhow, Booth was worried that President Kennedy was trying to do too much. His sentence risked becoming a little bit muddled. He needed clarity. So they trimmed it to 1 sentence, and he actually ended up avoiding taking America into a Third World War. Phew. But here's the thing. If you want to find your true motivation, ask yourself that question: what's my sentence? Great news, you don't have to be a president or human rights activist, a nursing or a war hero for this to help. Being a young person will do just fine. It gives you instant superhero status. So why not have a go at writing your sentence? And my advice is to keep it simple. It could be something like, he did his very best in every single lesson, even the ones he didn't like. Or maybe your sentence is, she always brought energy and positivity to the classroom and some cake for a favourite teacher. Or maybe your sentence would be, he was the best learner he possibly could be, which is kind of cool. Or she was an inspiration to her classmates and teachers. Now that is superhero status. Or maybe your sentence isn't about school. He was the best son his dad could possibly hope for. Is kind of cool. Or she brought smiles and energy wherever she went. Or, oh my goodness, what a sister. Or, I'm a superhero and kindness and positivity are my powers. Think about your sentence and then use it to navigate your life. It's about purpose. And once you have purpose, you have a fire in your belly and a reason for getting out of bed in the morning. Remember, the truth is that too many people have no sentence, which leaves them with a wishy-washy purpose to get through the week or to scrape through till half term, which leaves them with lack of energy and lack of direction. Even worse, it's very easy to forget the point of school. Too many young people look at school as a punishment, something to be gotten through rather than something to be enjoyed. Get your motivation sorted and you'll see school for exactly what it is, a chance to set you up for the rest of your life. No, it is. But to make your sentence really come alive and to create motivation that lasts, you need a second question. So each night, before you go to sleep, ask yourself this: was I better today than I was yesterday? As a young person, guess what? You will occasionally mess up, and that's okay, occasionally. But keep asking that question because that's how we really improve. You have to be totally honest, but if you can answer yes to that question consistently, day by day, step by step, year by year, you will be moving in the right direction. Am I better today than yesterday? It's tough, but it's the only way. So 2 important things to remember. First, however slow your progress, you're always moving faster than those who have no purpose and direction. And second, it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing, it matters what you are doing. That's all I've got to say for now. A reminder of those 2 big questions. What's your sentence? And am I better today than I was yesterday? Combine those 2 questions and your motivation at school and at home and for the rest of your life will pretty much take care of itself. You can get started on the first question right now. Grab a paper and pen and I want you to go large. So take a sheet of A4, turn it landscape and write your sentence so it fills the whole page. Or maybe do 2, a school one and a home one. And don't be shy about whatever it is you write. Write the truth, but write it from here. Discuss it with whomever you're sat next to. Explain your sentence. Be proud of your sentence. Decorate it. Make a wall display of everyone's sentences. Send me a photo. Tweet it. Or, if you're the shy retiring sort, that's fine too. Write your sentence big and bold, fold it up, keep it with you until you've learned it by heart. And when your mojo's slipping, take it out, have a look, and you're reconnected with your purpose. And once you're reconnected with the reason for getting out of bed, everything becomes a whole lot easier. Rocket fuel, people. So let's finish with a rocket fuel fact. A rocket uses 90% of its fuel to get off the ground. 90%. All that energy and effort just to get started. But once it's got momentum, it'll get to the moon and back almost effortlessly. Rocket fuel, purpose, motivation. What's your sentence? It all makes perfect sense to me. And you can trust me because I'm a doctor.